Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, let's do it. All right, let's fucking go, dudes. It's time. It's time for Backstab Billy. Let's go. All right, guys. Backstab Billy. It's a counterattack focused. I cast your freaking awesome replays. Now, guys, the whole point of today is you got to stab your opponent in the back. So don't just tackle him from the front, man. You got to stab him in the back. Moobot Gold. Thanks for the $5 sub, man. Up here in the top left in the red, it's No Lajef. And his opponent, up here in the top right, the blue Zerg, it's Omamorki. Oh, who's this dickhead's face on a piece of bacon? Looks like a fucking idiot, man. I swear I won't cast the whole game like that, but it is Backstab Billy, so I am gonna sound like a moron 90% of this cast for my own fun. Kath and Kim, I don't know what I was going for. Maybe halfway between Damo and Dazza at the train station, crossed with Trent from Punchy, crossed with Kath and Kim. Maybe. I don't know, man. Alright, so it's going to be a gold base first here for Omamorki. Up here, No Lajif just going for barracks and gas. Now, guys, no doubt Omamorki is the one who submitted this replay. This is the guy who sent in the most amazing replay. You guys who watch this stream a lot would see it pretty much every day in one of the highlight reels which I play, where he elevates Banelings into the Terran's base and then burrows them inside the Terran's mineral line. The Terran drives the Hellions on top of the Banelings, and then he unburrows and kills not only all the SCVs, but also the Hellions that decided to park on top of them. And he did that multiple times in that game. So Omamorki is like immortalized in legend on this stream for giving us one of the most hilarious games we've ever seen. So I'm very, very excited to see exactly what he's going to do this time. Of course, guys, this is iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays. There's always a few new people watching, so let's explain the concept. iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays, or ICYFAR for short, is a show a lot like Day 9's Old Fun Day Monday. It started out different, but it's basically just metamorphized into exactly the same as Day 9 Daily. We have a different challenge each week. You guys send in your replays for it, and I grab the best ones and cast them. So next week's challenge for you guys who want to get cast in that one is Protect the Ozone Layer. We're going to be repeating a challenge that we did about 6 months ago because it's such a good one. And basically you got to cut your Vespene gas emissions by 50%, or we're all going to die of fucking climate change in the Caprulu sector. So you're only allowed to grab one gas at each base. Speaking of, oh man, the Reaper, he just got wrecked by those Zerglings. And the drone survived as well. Lucky little guy. So yeah, you're only allowed to take one gas per base. It forces you to use a lot of low-tech units, and yeah, show us what you got. So try out that challenge. It's actually quite easy to play, but you'd be surprised how much fun you have when you're forced to rely on just tons of like Zerglings or Marines or Zealots. It's really cool. So thank you very much, guys. Check it out, and oh man, oh fucking Omamorki, man. He has a burrow fetish, I'll tell you that. So remember, guys, in this one, Backstab Billy, Morky is not allowed to do frontal attacks unless he's also attacking on the back at the same time. So that's the rule. So you can do little backstabs as much as you want. You can drop in the back. You can do little small run-bys from behind, but you're not allowed to like attack your opponent from the front, engage their army from the front. Now, obviously, it's always a little bit subjective how these rules work. There's always someone who's like, but technically, I could both be counterattacking and attacking the front, and they're like, syntax error, and their brain explodes, and they spam me 36 questions in chat throughout the week to clarify exactly what qualifies and what doesn't. Here's the rule. If you guys are ever unsure if what you're doing counts, ask yourself, was it fucking awesome, or was it fucking funny? If it fits into either of those categories, it will get accepted, like, pretty much 100% unless you are blatantly rule breaking. So if you're ever on the fence with whether or not you're breaking the rules, just send it in. As long as it's funny, entertaining, or exciting in some way, I'm gonna love it. All right, so that's the rule. As long as it's fun, we'll dig it. Oh, don't go up there, don't go up there. It's a trap. The Hellions trying to go up the ramp. Oh shit, good micro. Oh no, he pulled out of the gap. Now the Zergling's gonna have a bit of a wraparound. Bunch of horny Zerglings jump on those Hellions. Little race cars say, ah shit. They all just get torn to pieces. Didn't really achieve a lot. Meanwhile, these Zerglings, they checked out the gold base. They said, hey, there's nothing there. Let's go for a little run into the main. They look like a bunch of crack junkies that have just lit up. They have got way too much speed going in here, man. All the SCV is going to try and run away. The Zerglings changing targets a lot. Didn't really kill anything. They went around slapping all the SCVs. There we go. Finally, they kill one. They kill another one. They're doing some damage here. The SCVs are like, dude, why don't we have any fighting units? This one Marine sitting down here like, well, fuck, man, that's like 10 Zerglings. I don't want to fight that. The Zerglings here are like, oh, shit. Finally, some Hellions pop out and are like, yeah, I guess we should do our job. Exterminators here. Burn a couple of the Lings, and they clean it up. But not too bad there. Of course, Morky not quite using Burrow. Could have hidden those Zerglings in the main base somewhere. But we'll have to see what he's got in mind next up. +1 melee. He's got Overlord speed on the way. Of course, by the way, no Lajif. When he ran in with those Hellions, that was a frontal attack. So he's been disqualified. And that's fine. I'm pretty sure it was Morky that sent the replay in. And, oh shit, he's just ran drones away. Oh no! A friggin' Liberator has already killed 8 workers, and it looks like it beat the Queen and survived 1 hit from death. So no Lajif here, man. Just raining some freedom down in this expansion. I'm a really good observer, so I totally caught all of the action. He's going to kill an extra egg there as well as some more lava. But the Spore Krill is going to come. Revenge of the fucking tube. Farts out a little ball of gas right onto that Liberator's face, shoots it down. Zerglings over here just chilling a little bit. We've got some Hellions on the way, a couple of Marines. No Lajif going to be going for those double upgrades as well. And still hasn't walled off this little back area. Here's a tip, guys. Always wall this little fucker off. All Zerg players are going to be real dickheads and sneak in your backdoor a lot. And I'm just saying, guys, there's nothing wrong with a bit of backdoor action. Some people like to leave their backdoor open. Sometimes you're going out to play in the yard. Yeah, you want to have a bit of fun out there. That's fine. But you should always close the back door if you're not there. You're not being attentive. You never know when a bunch of hungry Zerglings are going to run in and try to scratch your butt. So these Banelings trying to morph in, not really getting much done. Oh man, actually they're going to get that Hellion, aren't they? Oh, those Hellions, man, not quite being microed to full effectiveness, and no Lajif has had enough. He's like, fuck this. I am going to lock the door. Here we go. Okay, Morky's decided I'm gonna just run in here. I'm going to call this a counterattack. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it. He's just gonna run in the front. Here we go. The Marines are trying to come down. Morky's like, get him, boys. Fucking get him. I think he was trying to sync this up with that attack on the back. It just wasn't perfectly synced. Does a cheeky little burrow here. And the Marines are like, oh shit, where'd they go? There they are. They're gonna stim gun those Zerglings down. Not the best at hide and seek. Zerglings are a lot like your toddler nephew, who literally just like puts a blanket over its head and then sits there giggling. And you're like, you don't really get the concept of this game, do you? You're not meant to hide in plain sight. So he's like, ooh, I'm just going to throw some dirt on my back right in front of you. It's like, not the best idea, buddy. But at the end of that, we've still got Morky here with a pretty decent economy. He's re-established that gold-based mining. His natural's not really mining much, so his mineral income's kind of shit, I guess. But he's got Carapace on the way. He's already got +1 melee. He's going to be relatively even on upgrades. We'll see exactly how he does with that. And we'll see how we go. Hey, Yama Pickle, what up, mate? Good to see you in chat. Omnidren, bunch of you dudes who all dropped by during the 24-hour stream. Thank you very much for hanging out. I know, I'm alive. How great. Oh, look at that. Backdoor surprise, man. He's like, you don't even need to leave the door open. I'm just going to climb into your backyard and just wait in your sand pit. Well, I guess you guys call it a sandbox in America, right? We call it a sand pit. Because Australia is a lot more fucking badass than America, mate. That's right, it's a pit. So when you're a kid, you like to imagine you could sink into it. It sounds a little bit more exciting. Functionally, it's the exact same thing as a sandbox, but sandpit does sound a little bit cooler, just saying. Marine's gonna run in here and gun down a bunch of drones. They're all clapping each other on the back. This is basically the English colonists in the 17th century using guns against a bunch of dudes with sticks. Super proud of themselves for overwhelming places that didn't even have weapons. Zerglings and Banelings gonna come in here and gonna start wrecking some SCVs at the same time, right through the back door. Omamorki knocks down the back door, kicks it in, and then just runs into the living room, throws a blanket over his head and says, you can't fucking find me, can you, mate? There we go. There's gonna be a cheeky scan down here from No Lajif, but he's gotta actually kill the units before the scan runs out. Oh, okay, does manage to gun them down. Zergling's still in the main base, though. No, Ladjev has no idea. He's like, I can see that the back door's been knocked down. There's probably a home intruder in my house. There's a mysterious lump in the kitchen with a blanket over it. That wasn't there before. I'm not going to pay it any mind. It's fine. It's fine. And he just has no idea right now. Okay, no, Ladjev is just like, whatevs. It's fine. There's nothing happening back there. Meanwhile, we've got a butthole. Now, this isn't the cheekiest of buttholes. I don't think it's going to be shooting hell muffins out. Looks like it might just be a whole ton of Zerglings. So, bit of a little infestation. You know, never something you want to be seeing too much. No, Ladjev, upon hearing the sound of a Nidus worm, has decided, yeah, let's move out. I heard a giant scream on the map. He's probably popping a Nidus worm in my base. I think the best response to this is to move away from my base so that I can't defend it. Seems like a plan. And Omamorki says, yeah, fuck you. Unburrows Zerglings in the main. They toss the blanket off their head, run out and start stabbing people. Zerglings in the third base at the same time. We got Banelings and Zerglings running in, and oh my lord. No, Ladjev with the perfect strategy of not defending his base. And it results in some massive fireworks. About 20 SCVs go down on the ramp. No, Ladjev is like, oh, fuck, I guess we gotta just run in and kill you right now. Widowmine's shooting drones. This Widowmine's like, yeah, let's shoot an egg. That's useful. I want to contribute, but I'm not really gonna do it too well. The Liberator's like, let's siege this ramp. These Queens like, hey, dickheads, we're over here. The Liberators are gonna get focused down. And I think this Zergling rally, is it gonna be enough? Oh my lord, that's a ton of Ling Bane. Omamorki rolls over the top. The Queens are like, get the fuck out of here. The Zerglings are still doing damage in air. This natural barely hangs on. There's still Lings in the main base. They're just throwing the kitchen drawers everywhere, fucking shit up. More Zerglings running in. Morky backstabbing like a champ right now. And no, Ladjev looks like Chopper Reed after his mate's given him a couple of stabs in that movie. He's just got blood dripping out of his wounds. He's like, sweet, I'm gonna get out of prison for a hospital visit. I'll use that to escape. Don't know how well it's going to work, mate, because I'm pretty sure you've lost 70% of your blood, and you're dead. No, Ladjev, man, just got rocked by Omamorki's badass elevators. He's got the Burrow, he's got the Zerglings, he's got the backstabs, and yeah, he drains his opponent's blood more effectively than a vampire. Well played, Omamorki, man. Fucking hats off. He's just such a baller. Morky loves the Burrow, loves the elevators, and pulling it off once again. Ghostman with the exclamation mark noob. You can type exclamation mark beginner for a command, my friend. I don't have a noob command. I'm not that much of a dick. I'm like, if you want to get help and you're new to this game, you need to type exclamation mark noob in chat. It's like, nah, I'm not that much of a dick, man. I'm a little bit of a dick. I'm not that much of a dick. All right.